welcome back everyone. I am Error, and we're playing some Dark Souls. So we just beat the Taurus demon and the dragon from early in the last video came back and nuked the bridge, and we got through it, but it was kind of scary. So now I'm going to be showing you how to get the Drake Sword. Now, I think there's an enemy in here, so you want to probably kill him before you do this, but... Oh, there's two of them. Shit. That's Dark Souls. It's kind of a dick. Alright. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Now, what we want to do here, and this is kind of silly, but one thing that you'll learn in Dark Souls, or in any of the Souls games, is if there's an enemy with a tail, and you can see the tail, you should shoot the tail. Or attack the tail in some way. This is going to take a little while, so I'm going to probably fast forward a lot of this video, but what we want to do is we want to shoot this tail, and he's going to come closer, and we just want to keep hitting the tail, really, until it falls off. So yeah, I'm going to fast forward this, maybe skip ahead a little bit, and eventually we'll see what happens. Alright, so there's the Drake Sword. As you can see, that was pretty tedious. You have to hit him a number of times. As far as I know, you can't kill him from down here, although, I don't know, I could be wrong, I've never tried, but yeah, you shoot his tail a bunch of times and you get a pretty sweet sword out of it. So, couple things about the Drake Sword. So, until about early mid-game, it's really great. It's one of the better swords you can get at this stage in the game, and it's absolutely worth getting. The thing about the Drake Sword, though, is it doesn't have any stat scaling. And what I mean by that is if you look at something like the Broadsword. Let's see. You'll see that it has a param bonus, or parameter bonus. Meaning the higher the stat, the more damage it will do. So the Broadsword has a C ranking in both strength and dexterity, which isn't great. That'll get better if you put some points into it. But the whole point, it's not always going to do 82 physical damage. It's going to do 82 physical damage plus whatever bonus you get from the stats that it's going off of. The Drake Sword has 200 physical damage, which is really strong at this point in the game, but it has no parameter bonus, meaning it's going to do 200 damage always, unless you upgrade it, and then it's going to do slightly more. So, something like a broadsword on a high-level character is going to do a lot more damage than the Drake Sword just because the broadsword is going to benefit from the fact that you've been increasing your stats through the whole game. So don't get overly dependent on the Drake Sword. It is really good, and it's awesome to have right now. But it's going to, you're going to outgrow it, so just be on the lookout for better weapons as you go. So I need 16 strength to wield my Drake Sword. So we're going to pump some points into strength, and you can kind of see what I mean by that. So now you can even see that just by doing that, our broadsword is doing more damage than it was. I think it was +8, now it's +15. And our Drake Sword is still 200. So, I mean, hey, 200 is 200, so we're going to equip it. And that is a little bit heavier than what we were using, so let's see if I still got my fast roll. I do not, so reconfigure that a little bit. But anyway, I'll do that off camera. Got the Drake Sword, so we're ready to roll for our next video, where we're going to press further into the Undead Burg. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if it helped you out, like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.